Yay, headline. Hey, it's headline day.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Why do I feel like my mic's lower than normal? I turned it up. Maybe I'm talking lower than normal. Alright. Think we got like an ad and then we'll be good to start, okay? Can I just like make the ad happen now so we can get it out the way? Maybe I can. Does Twitch have to be so complicated? You know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna straight up just run a 3-minute one so we don't have to even... I can't! No! Because it's the pre-roll. Okay, well, we'll start in just a few minutes. Maybe about 2 or 3 minutes, okay? Okay, cuties? Alright. Okay, are we good now? I think we're good now. Hey, I mean, 10-minute intro. Guess we can't shake it, huh? Hi, chat. Hi, cuties. Did I put the coffee order in? Oh, we got a coffee a while ago. Yeah, he would not be currently awake if he didn't have coffee. I also didn't sleep very much, but that's my own fault for playing The Sims. For playing the cursed Sims. I'm so excited for Inzoi. I have a feeling the gameplay aspect of it isn't going to be as good as The Sims. But the creative aspect of it is probably a little better, in my opinion. Because like playing The Sims, And like I have mods and stuff, but my only mods really are like cosmetic. I like how the first thing I talk about is The Sims. Hi chats, hello, hello. Hello everyone, what's up guys? What's up? MGS? No, not MGS, not Metal Gear Solid, New Genesis. NGS. Hello Wolfang, hello Orange Bars, hello Taiki, hello Adams, hello Seicho, hello Vampirina, Lone Black Wolf, thank you for the resub, 25 months. Let's see. Hello Teddy. Hello DK Chappie. And yes, I'm gonna play Enzoy. Yes, yes. Saw you in the Enzoy studio? Yeah, I recorded a video. I should have it up by like tomorrow morning. I would say tonight, but I don't know if I'm gonna have it up by tonight. Because we got 2 streams to do today. This stream and then this afternoon, which I don't know how that's gonna work. We might actually have to start that one earlier than planned. But I also can go to bed earlier than planned since I haven't really slept very much. All right, let's see on the Twitch side, or I'm sorry, on the YouTube side. Hello Nopika, hello Tubaru, hello Wolf, hello King Edgelord. All right. Oh, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. All right, so we have an NGS headline today. What is this one going to be about? It's in about 17 minutes. 17 minutes. Oh, hey, look, it's me. It's me. 266 people waiting. Damn.
One step further to eternity. Hello, people.
Yo, thank you for the resub for 34 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Unica. I appreciate it. Oh, look, it's me. I'm live. Yes, yes. All right, so we got 15 minutes, 16 minutes, a little less than 60 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a like. All right, so this isn't gonna be a super crazy headline. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be updates. Hold on, let's see. Oh, the biggest thing about this headline is it's a new show, which I don't know. I want to see what's different. Like, is it going to be completely different? Is it literally just going to be Yui hosting the show in the same format? Are they changing the format? Like, I don't know what to expect. And like, NGS has a habit of doing one of 2 things. They either kind of hype us up a little too much, or like we hype it up. They say something and we end up hyping it up way too much. Or they don't tell us all the details and it's more hype than we'd ever imagine. Guys, my suggestions are crazy. Let's look at Phantasy Star suggestions. I've been watching some weird conspiracy videos and like music videos and shit like that, and like downfall videos and like, I don't know. I don't like being involved in drama, but I sure as hell love watching it from the outside. All right, so today, Yui Hasegawa will be hosting No More Hero. All right. We'll miss you, Hero. You did a wonderful job. But I'm excited for Yui to host. How are you doing, Savvy? Who would you rather fight, Godzilla or a zombie? Those are so completely different. I don't know, a zombie? Just stab it in the head? Also, that's very random. I feel like that's a YouTube-ass question. All right, let's see. So Yui will be hosting the program. This program informs players about the present and future NGS, including upcoming campaigns, info, messages from the dev, or a response to your questions or to questions from players, and game-related info. So that's all the same. That's all the same as a regular headline. In this first episode of the revamped program, we've got update info and videos showing what's ahead for PSO2 New Genesis version 2 in April, including new info on collabs. Additionally, the program will have operation report per usual and message from the devs. Okay, so yeah, other than the show itself changing, it doesn't look like we're gonna get any like crazy ass news or anything out of the blue. They've been pretty, like, sometimes they throw in extra stuff, but for the past 2 headlines, it's been pretty much this. So don't get your hopes up too high. But I am excited to see this revamped version of the headline. Because, like, I really... Okay, so this is what I hope. This is what I hope, chat. Like a single zombie or a horde? And which Godzilla? I think a zombie is still the easiest thing to fight, regardless of which Godzilla. It could be like a baby toy Godzilla, toy-sized Godzilla, and I think the zombie would still be easier. But yeah, yeah, I'm excited to see what's different. Hi, Odyssey. You taking bets on hours? How many hours? Oh my god. What, for being an Inzoi? Oh, it's gonna be a long time. Oh, that character creation, man, my video was like maybe like 30 minutes because I was like really like, there's so many things I didn't really touch. I just kind of like fucked around with. No, I'm gonna be in the character creator for like an hour and a half. I'm calling it. Shadowmane, I found out from a friend in Discord, Sega's giving us NGS version of Luther, Shiva, FYI, these are leaked, and it's been confirmed. You're welcome. Okay, well, one, please don't say leaks here, because I don't like reporting on information that's not official. Until it's confirmed in NGS, I'm just gonna take it with a grain of salt. No offense, but people are always like, oh, my friend at Sega, or this person I know at Sega, or oh, I know information, and like, you know, the amount of time. It's actually 80% of the time it's not correct. It's not your fault, but people just be making shit up sometimes. Tony, I'm hoping to hear about the next SEGA collab. I'm really hoping it's something to do with PSO2's 25th anniversary. Man, I really want them to do collabs with like their own shit. That is Sega's biggest flaw, is they don't collab with their own shit. They don't. There's so many things I would love to see them do. If they start going in that direction, I'll be very happy. But I don't think anything drastically is going to change with NGS. I think just the show itself is going to have a change. But we'll see. Who knows? They might surprise us and be like, hey, guess what? But I'm excited to see the format. And what I was going to say, so what I'm hoping is that they take our advice, right? And maybe when we have big announcements, we do some kind of like different version of headline, but they kind of like make it more chill. You know, I don't mind doing this every month, but the issue is how people take it. And yeah, that's on them for taking it that way, but because we have a headline, people are like, oh my god, we're gonna have a remake of this and something. Like, people always assume the craziest shit. So if they give us normal announcements, they're like, oh, that was horrible, that was the worst headline. And I'm like, bro, it literally is what you should expect at this point. So like, when they do drop bombs on us, that would be cool, but like, it would also be cool to be prepared. Kind of like Nintendo Direct does. Yeah. What shoes am I using? The shoes are with the outfit, I'm pretty sure. We need new world tiers for open world like Diablo. I'm not really sure. Oh, you mean like levels? Like tier 1, everything's a lower level, tier 2, or whatever. Or like it's based on your level. A lot of games work like that, actually. That's just scaling. Or I guess not scaling, but like, yeah. It reminds me kind of like gacha games, right? And like the world levels up once you hit a certain rank or something. I don't know how to even explain. I haven't slept very much. Oh, good. Hi, Fresh. How are you? Awesome. Thanks. I hope you're having... Or I hope you're good and looking forward to the headline. I'm still lost trying to get to Redham City. Oh, what's going on? What are you lost about? Are you lost like trying to find the city or trying to get to Redham? But yeah. Vanillaware collab, at least SMT one. I'm not sure what that is. Vanillaware? What's that? What's your favorite bomb drop? Seeing Creative Space for the first time was pretty dope. I think the Creative Space one was my favorite. They haven't really dropped a bomb so casually to that caliber in a long time. They've dropped bombs like that, but like when we expected. Creative Space, like they told us they were working on something, and then they just showed us this insane fucking Sims ass looking creative system, and then we're like, Creative Spaces coming with version 2. I just wish that they advertised it instead of making a version 2, they advertised it as like creative space or creative, like PSO creative, right? I think the biggest thing is like they need to start advertising PSO like a sandbox. That would make, oh my god, that would make everything like in the game feel worth it, because people are like, oh, it's just a glorified dress up simulator. Yeah, our customization is insane. Are you kidding me? What do you mean? There's dress up games that don't like stand up to PSO when it comes to that. So what do you mean glorified? Or like they talk about like creative space, like, oh, people just sit in creative space all day. Yeah, that could be a standalone game if it just had a back button. That could be a standalone game if it had a back and a group select button. That's all it's missing. Like, it's just, I don't know. I think if they advertise it like that, then like what we have seems a lot better. It's really about perspective. Because it is what it is, you know? Vanillaware collab would be so cool. Yeah, high level trials. Yeah, exactly. Like, I would love the open world to feel like there's things in it to do. Because like right now, you just go out there to kill some tames that you kill in one hit. And that's about it. Or the dread enemies. But it would be cool to like go to like higher rank version of those same dread enemies, right? Always thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, all my friends that could voice act. That's pretty cool. I wish for you to get a new husband in the future, just like any shadow the what? Don't be weird. Don't be weird. I have a husband that I'm very happy with, and I'm not simping over a hedgehog. I'm a Sonic fan. Sonic's my favorite thing, but I'm not simping over a hedgehog. All right. Hi, Noah. The Kirk outfit with his scythe. Oh, no, hold on. I need to look up what this is. Vanillaware. Oh god, I was searching mods and it just says Sims 4 basemental drugs. Vanillaware. It's a okay, so it's a game. Ooh. All right, we might have to like look at this. I'm seeing some like outfits and that looks pretty sick. Okay. Yeah, I have to look into that a little further when we have more time. I was joking. Look, I have to ask questions when it comes to YouTube. All right? People get really weird in YouTube chat. It's like my regulars and then randomly someone like comes in and they're like, "Hi, I want Sonic to like lick your butt cheeks." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? Hello? Yeah, you need to date Tails." And I'm like, "Get out." Get the fuck out of my chat now. So I don't mean to assume, but you know, we always got to make sure that we're on the same page when it comes to this. We got to make sure. All right. I'm going to scoot over a little bit because I might be like in the way, kind of. But yeah, people say some strange things to me, man. Okay.
Faker.
Faker. I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh. You're not even good enough to be my fake.
I'll make you eat those words.
You won't even get the chance. Good time. You guys have been really good with the timing on that. All right. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes, friends. 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the headline. We got the chat up yet? Whoa, don't break things. Come on, man. Don't break things. What? I gotta clean that up later. All right.
You won't get away with
This room
this!
was set back a few minutes. That happens to me all the time. Yippee! Exactly next time. Yippee! You won't get away with this. This internet, they be strange. Yeah, I mean, I'm used to it. I've been streaming for 10 years now. I'm used to it. It's just like I know how to shut some shit down before it gets too weird. You know? I know where my boundaries are, right? And I'm chilling. We vibing. We're chilling. I don't judge, but you cross the boundaries. I gotta let you know a little bit. Gotta be like, hey there, friends. Maybe don't do that. And then if you do it again, hey, if you do it again, I swear. Don't do it again, please. And then if you do it again, then, you know, I'll trap you in the afterlife forever. The bad part. Stia CS parts, Stia creative space parts, please don't get me started. Ellie, headline time, yes. Bro God, hello. Sonic Hornies are feral, I swear they are. I've met some people being super weird in VR chat once. I just left the instance. I accidentally went to a public world and I saw a friend of mine there and I was like, oh, hey. And I chatted with them and they were being so weird. And I'm like, ooh, not my friend, but like some other people. Yo. Yo. Headline. Headline. Hey there, friend. You might need to slow down. Yeah, you might need to chill the fuck out, please. And thank you. Hi, Carlo. I normally carry a stick to whack him with. I need to get just like a stick, like an actual stick. I have a scythe, but I think it might be too intimidating, right? I think it might be too intimidating. In public black hats, yeah, I was in the Sonic RP world, which I mean, I guess I kind of should have expected it to be weird, but like I've been there before in public instances and like people are just usually like in character. So, yeah. Ooh, almost time, almost time. I'm gonna put Stia parts, please. Stia BP. Please. Also, yay, Yui time. All right, now I'm gonna close chat before it gets feral, because it gets a little crazy. Woo, we got 1 minute. You guys ready for the headline? You ready for the headline? You ready for the headline? I'm ready for the headline. I'm excited for the headline. Ah! Okay. Let me calm down. I have barely gotten any sleep. Let me not use my energy. I have like 25% battery and I'm like burning battery so fast right now. All right. I'm so ready. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. I'm gonna lose control and I think I like it. All right, I'm being weird now. I'm sorry, chat. I'm not, but I'll pretend to be. Oh, where are you guys? You guys need to be on my screen so we can see you. I don't dare go in public instances. It's horrible. 99% of the time, it's horrible. Sometimes it's kind of fun, but most experiences have been very bad for me. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Make sure this is okay. That's full volume. Oh my god. Oh, it's time. Oh,
NGS Headline Wave.
Headline Wave. Whoa! They got teleportation
Hello everyone,
now.
it's time for
Hey, yo.
NGS Headline Wave, the new official program of PSO2 New Genesis version 2.
Everyone hashtag wave and
My
chat,
name is Yui
hashtag
Hasegawa
wave.
and I'll be replacing Hiro Arai as the MC of this new program.
Okay. This is very
From now on,
different.
I'll be bringing you all the latest info on NGS. Be sure to stay tuned until the end.
I like that they didn't just plop her in here.
Recently, I've maxed out all of my classes.
Shh, I haven't even done that. Hashtag wave!
Up until now, I've been playing a hunter with a wired lance, but as I was leveling up, I also enjoyed playing as a fighter. So I ended up making an Acrocelio double saber. Whirlwind is so much fun.
This is kind of cute though, not gonna lie. I haven't. I'd never
Now,
do.
once again, this program is to inform players
four
about
classes
upcoming
maxed out.
campaigns and updates for SEGA's online RPG, PSO2
I
New
love this
Genesis
vibe
version
too,
2,
it's
also known as
chill.
NGS.
It's way more chill.
We
See,
will
that's what
also share
I meant.
messages and answers to players' questions from the dev team and provide
She got a
other game-related
turntable, I
info.
know.
Tune into this program to learn all
She
you
got a
need to
green
know about
screen
NGS
turntable.
now and into the future.
Yay!
That's
Okay, I'm sorry, I
Headline
need to
Wave
chill.
in a nutshell.
All right, let's go.
This is a pre-recorded broadcast.
Stop simping to us.
If you'd like to watch it in Japanese,
explaining.
you can check it out on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel.
All right. Let's go.
Without further ado, let's move on to the updates you've all been waiting for.
I like the new style. The music's so
NGS, hot
information. Let's go. They changed the
First
announcer
off,
voices
I'd like
too.
to share some info on the April 2025 updates. But before we get into the updates for the first half of April, I have a video for you.
Alpha Super Origin Festival! Braver update. Okay. Oh my god, look how the music. Oh my god, I like this vibe so much more. Free SG scratch prizes. Okay. Oh, cuddly! I wish they would change the NPC's outfit. Dark Pulse DS that showed so many different ones. New rarity type legend. Legend? Is that our 13 star? Is that our 13 star? Legend? Wait, that was a lot.
Halfa's Super Origin Festival kicks off on Wednesday, April 23rd, commemorating 4 fantastic years of NGS.
April 23rd. I'm marking that on the calendar. We're doing stuff for that. Oh, that's
And
right
that's
around
not
an
all.
event too.
We're also holding a countdown campaign leading up to Halfa's Super Origin Festival. Starting April 8th, we're holding a first pull free campaign for the AC Scratch Ticket Super Origin
They
Revival.
need to always do. Okay, hold on. Well, pause. We're already pausing. They need to always do this. What are they doing? They need to always give one pull for free, because what if you get really lucky and you get something that's worth a lot? Or maybe you'll be encouraged to pull because you're like, oh, hey, you know, I don't know. Okay, sorry. I've always thought that.
The popular items Carnation Long Hair and Calisthenics Hair are coming back in this ticket, along with the Outfit Pure Maid Dress, which appears in the key visual for Halfa's Super Origin Festival.
The ruby dress.
You
The
can
maid
also
dress.
get your hands on PSO2 Spec Weapon Camo in the Scratch Count bonus. The countdown campaign for
That's a
Halfa's Super
bonus?
Origin Festival starts on April 15th.
So
Get
flex
3
camo.
N Augment Transfer Pass vouchers every day from then until the beginning of Halfa's Super Origin Festival.
every day. So from the 15th to the 28th to the 23rd, so a week.
From April 23rd until June 3rd, there will be a variety of campaigns each week where you can get valuable gifts and enjoy increased rate boosts.
Oh, 150 free draws. Oh, 300 free draws. Okay.
On the 4th anniversary of PSO2 New
Alright, we're
Genesis,
gonna have to
we're
look
doing
back
it
at
all
this.
for you.
Okay, wait. Actually, I kind of want to see this. A wave of Dark Falls attacks. Aim for the Legendio series. Okay, so Legendio series is the new rarity weapon. So that's a drop. Oh shit, it's a unicorn weapon, I think. I don't know how easy it drops actually, but I would assume our first weapon of that caliber. All right, so for a week, it's all about. Is that Aegis? It's Aegis. Then after that is Solus. I'm not a Solus fan. And then Planet Crusher D2. All right, we'll look at that a little bit more later.
We're powering up the 10-a-day free SG Scratch in a big way.
That's what they should have named
In
it.
addition to boosting the total number of draws from parts 1 and 2 of the festival to a whopping 300,
so
we're also adding special avatar
you get her
items into the mix,
hairstyle? Oh, I
like
want that
Faria's
hair.
hairstyle from the key
I
visual.
want the hair. I like it.
At the same time, we'll be launching the SG Scratch Ticket Halfa Festival April 2025, which features the same lineup as the free SG Scratch Ticket.
Okay. So eventually I'll end up.
You'll also have access to the Super SG Item Recycle, where you can
Those are your
exchange
free
SG
scratch.
items for Super Origin Festival 2025 SP
Not only is that in your free scratch, that's when we have the 150 free pulls. And it looks like they're going to do another 150 after that, is what it...
Scratch tickets and reward box medals.
This looks fun so far. It does.
An event linked to limited time urgent quests is also on the way.
This week. Super reward
A special reward box will be available while the limited time urgent quests are ongoing.
Reward box? That's new.
This reward box will be packed with 50% more items, including star gems, beta reactors, and silver Big Bang scratch tickets.
Oh, like the reward.
You'll earn a special accessory if you manage to empty the reward box.
I don't know what I thought it was called. I thought they meant like... Okay, so I'm dumb. The reward box, like the thing you trade the medals for. I thought they meant like doing the fight is going to drop like a box and then that has items in it. I don't know what the fuck game I thought I was playing. Okay, anyway, sorry. I'm just introducing new mechanics.
During Helva's Super Origin Festival, we have pre-announced urgent quests each week that you can complete twice, so don't hold back.
As soon as Aquacelio came out. Yeah. Good morning. VTubers.
Naturally, you can also use the salon to your heart's content, and you'll have all the fantastic campaigns you come to expect, including up to plus 400% boosts and an item enhancement campaign.
All right, so any of you who don't have a bajillion salon passes, so mostly new players, I'm looking at you, wait until this week. I'm sure you'll get some passes between now and then, but wait until this week if you want to do any like hardcore changes to your character, like your body, your hair, or I'm sorry, your body, or like things that cost a salon pass or SG. So just a heads up.
You can get 10 Super Origin Festival 2025 SP scratch tickets each week for just logging in during the festival. So be sure to come see us on Planet Halfa.
No more passes? They do this all the time.
That's all the info I have for you on Halfa's Super Origin Festival. Let's move on to the updates for the first half of April, starting with this video.
Oh, that was just the festival. Okay, first half of April, let's go! Lucille update. Well, let's see what Bethers say. Progressive quest, tackling one sector at a time. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Alright. No, I'm down to try that, for sure. Damn, they proved me wrong immediately. I thought I was gonna not even care. Earn bonus points for success in extra missions. So extra bonus missions? Okay. So do we get like extra trials? Use your points to replenish. Rest us for ability buffs. Okay, so some new mechanics. Masquerade's in here. Combine different buffs. Get rewards for completing limited time tasks. They show two things. A stamp and a cup. Alright, Legendio Sword. Okay, hold on, wait. Base attack 955. You have to be 85 to equip. Okay. Wait. Use your new weapons to what? Oh, that looks so cool. I want to see what the color variant looks like. Show me. A new 12-star. Oh, this is our new Eridim. That's our new Eridim, so I'm assuming this is going to have EX augments on them. I'm assuming. I don't know. A bit more roguelike elements? Yeah, for sure. I like that instead of just like... Okay, so don't get me wrong. I like Lucille, but it does get a little stale. I think room to room, especially if it's like not a set order every time, could be really cool. But I mean, it just needs to they just need to switch up the mechanics every once in a while, which they're doing. All right, Serpens, Almighty. Serpens. I don't know if I see that weapon. New EX augments. I knew it. Those are gonna come on the. Okay, so PP preservation. All right. Consume PP onslaught. Let's see. Okay. Critical follow. Critical follow 2. Critical enliven. Okay. When a normal attack does not affect stack. Try shield. Oh god. Damage people, y'all got math to do. Yo, Bravers! You ready to eat good? Maybe Bo will do damage, because Bo's such a cool ass weapon. It doesn't do any damage. Set number of P8. What? Alright, new cards for Line Strike. Yo, thank you for the follow. New Line Strike cards. Slayer type B. But yeah, the reason the EX augments are on the 13 or the 12 stars, not the 13, is it's kind of like the Aerodym, right? How they were on the 10-star weapon, I think is what it was. I don't remember what star rating Aerodym is, but probably good to use if you're a new player and you just want to slap something on and use something real quick and then transfer your augments and build up on that first while you're waiting to get a weapon. I don't know if it's stronger than our current weapon. I would assume it's not stronger than Acrocelio, but good for people who don't have that set up and want to move straight to the next weapon. Hi, Doris. New mats, new sleeves. Yay, Line Strike people. Maybe that's why we had the special Line Strike episode. They're like, y'all are gonna get some love. Maybe we need to keep an eye on that, huh? AC Scratch Workers Ensemble. Oh, okay. You guys ready to RP? Would you like to RP? I mean, these are cute. I feel like that's stuff like they could have included with the SG Scratch, no? It feels very plain. Like, it's cool and all, but it's very plain. But I mean, it's doing its job. What is that? Was that a Gatling? Never mind. I don't even want to say what I thought that was. Ooh, the teeth. Ooh. Okay. We might have some cool accessories. Oh, that body paint's cute. It's a little lifted too. Alright, portable holograms. Any CS items? Traffic control? Oh my god, that's actually kind of cute. I feel like that could be used for events. That could be used for events. I need the lab coat. Oh, that's fair. I guess we don't technically have a lab coat. The block move? Yo, RP while we're fighting? Let's go. Let's go. Also, that might look good with cosplays. I can't put my finger on it, but it's like, I'm already feeling one. Also, did you guys notice? Oh! That is a good EX motion. What the fuck? Oh my god. That's actually really good. Like, if you're planning on pulling anyway. Oh my god, that face. I wasn't expecting that. That was kind of like a... caught me off guard a little bit. Alright, we have the reading a book. It's on the mission path. Retro design build part. Come on, stop giving us scraps and creative, please. Come on. Come on. Come on, Yui.
Anything catch your eye? Let me go through the details with these slides, starting with this.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff. Actually surprised.
The Revival AC Scratch Ticket Rewind Collection April 2025
Please
debuts
tell
on
me
April
this is a
1st.
harmonizer. If this isn't a harmonizer, I might cry.
Don't let the timing fool you. It's filled to the brim with AC Scratch Ticket prizes
It's a
from April's
PSO2
past.
spec weapon camo. Oh my god. So
Snap
it's
up
like a
the
90%
PSO2
chance
spec
it's
weapon
not.
camo Wilka Shente in the Scratch Count bonus. Plus, motion changes from past Scratch Count bonuses.
If it's not a harmonizer camo, I'm quitting the game. That's how I'm gonna get them to give me harmonizer camo.
Lucille Exploration shows off some new moves on April 2nd with the arrival of a new quest, Lucille Combat Analysis Zone Survey.
Alright. That seems
Unlike
pretty cool.
Halpha Environmental Testing Zone Survey, this is a progressive quest where everyone takes on each sector together.
I would love to see like different types of.
It will be rotated with Halpha Environmental
Survey quest.
Testing Zone survey at set intervals
all
and
weapons?
supports up to 8
Yes!
players.
I'm not gonna quit. Yeah, it's an old
The
camo.
new twist
okay,
for
but
this
the
quest-
reason I say that is because people keep reminding me when I complain about them not giving us camos is that Harmonizer was the last weapon in base game, so a lot of camos weren't for Harmonizer. So when they port them over, they don't make them for Harmonizer. That's the only reason I was paranoid. All right, let's continue. I'm sorry.
Is that you'll get to
I'm
choose a
excited.
new ability buff from a randomized selection each time you clear a sector, giving you free reign in how you enhance your character. Sector layouts and suppression target enemies will change daily, and the rune masquerader you know and love from Extra Duel will also come and stab you here. Enjoy combining different ability buffs to take on the suppression target enemies that await you in the final area.
Yay!
Limited time tasks and tile tasks will also be added along with this quest.
Like the ones in the little capsules? Or the ones that we normally
Complete
get?
these tasks to earn titles, SG, and items including the accessory Rappy Drink and the stamp Rappy Confused.
We'll get items, stamp, drink. I really need them. I need them to give us more cosmetics and stuff, dude. I feel like they're fighting what the game actually is at this point. And like, it's fine. Please keep giving us like all this stuff. We love the game modes. We love the combat, but like they need to embrace some other parts of the game instead of being like, yeah. No, you put cosmetics. We're running that shit all day. We're running it. We don't even care about the drops anymore. And also like NGS has a bad habit of things not being relevant in like a week or two. I'm sure we're going to have something to get whatever we're getting from here soon, but it would, you know, definitely encourage replayability with some cosmetics in here. Wink, wink. Fashion is endgame, yeah, exactly.
Next
And
up
that's
is the
not
new
new.
legendary rarity.
My base game friends tell me that's not new.
We're introducing
My
a new
PSU
rarity
friends
group
tell me that's
designed to
not new.
give you a new way to use your old weapons.
Okay. Sorry, I'm yapping.
The legendary compatible Legendio series of weapons being released will earn stocks when sheathed, which you can consume when attacking to generate an ally support
Stocks?
area and deliver an extra attack.
When sheathed. I'm really confused about that. I need an explanation.
The support area raises damage resistance for your party members and can also grant a bonus to photon blast gauge fill
I
speed.
see Vampirina. Add cosmetics to old content. Yeah, we play it.
Try out each of its effects to match how your friends play and the quests you take on. The new Clearidin series of
Hardcore
12-star
MMO
rarity
fans?
weapons is also on the
Okay,
way.
so hardcore MMO fans complain that they focus on cosmetics too much. Think about every okay, but that's the most hypocritical shit ever. Because think about World of Warcraft. Think about how much shit you can go fight and farm and like get cosmetics from, whether it be pets or transmog or whatever. Think about Final Fantasy, like I don't know. Like that's always been an aspect of it. And I think that they're like trying, I don't know how to explain what I'm saying. I'll stop a little less. We're getting a little
In
bit
addition to
behind
boosting
everyone.
damage resistance and critical rate, the Clearodim series also lowers PP consumption and has an effect that makes it easier to down enemies.
I need PP.
Another benefit, like the 11-star rarity Eridim series, you can do an augment transfer without consuming an N augment transfer pass.
I burned 20 passes in the last 48 hours. I feel you, exactly.
Along with the addition of the 12-star rarity Clearodim series, there are 5 new EX augments to play with.
Okay, they listed them all here.
Included in these new augments are more powerful versions of previously released EX augments, as well as augments that boost effects when combined with current EX augments.
Okay. I'm excited to play with those.
You can obtain Clearodim series weapons with EX augments affixed in Lucille Exploration, and you'll have other chances to get them in a variety of future content. So go hard at events and quests to find the combo of your dreams. You don't think we've stopped there, do you? We've also got new Defi-type augments for all dual quest standard
See
duels.
what you're saying? See, exactly. I would consider myself a hardcore MMO player.
You can pick
And I
these
love
up
the
at the
fashion.
SG Treasure Shop or at the Seasonal Points Exchange Shop for the seasonal event Halfa's Super Origin Festival 2025, which starts on April 23rd. Gear up and jump into a dual quest.
Okay.
And one more thing.
One more thing.
Following
What
the
is it?
updates to the Hunter class in February, we'll be turning our attention to the Braver class.
I thought they already mentioned Braver class. I'm like, what is it? Is it something else?
In addition to
Tell me.
balance adjustments and fabulous new effects for the katana and photon bow, we'll be adding a new class skill that enhances their photon arts a certain number of times after brave combat. Grab some new equipment, learn a new skill, and shoot for the stars.
Shoot for the stars.
Now I
Hey,
want to
Siri,
give the
play Shoot
photon
for the
bow a
Stars.
try.
What, they could play it. So sick, the song.
12 new cards will be added to the
Or it's
line
Reach for
strike
the
on April
Stars,
2nd.
never mind. That's so
In this
cool.
fourth wave of cards, nostalgic characters from Phantasy Star Online, Phantasy Star Zero, and other
love
Phantasy Star
it.
series games
I love that they're doing this. I really, really hope that they give those of you who really, really like the older games, the other Phantasy Star games, I hope they connect more things in here. You know, I always talk about SEGA, like them needing to collab with more SEGA stuff. But honestly, start here. Forget what I said, that's second. I would love to see that too. But start here, you know? I think people would really like to see old Phantasy Star stuff. The thing that I hear people who used to play Phantasy Star say the most is that NGS doesn't feel like old Phantasy Star games to them. And although it doesn't change it, a little representation's really nice, you know? It's really cool for like the fans of everything. I think it's cool, and I've never played a Phantasy Star outside of this one and some of Blue Burst. I don't think we might have finished Blue Burst. I don't remember. And then a very little amount of base game. But yeah.
will join the fray. These cards play up the unique strengths of each element and bring new strategies to the table, so be sure
Place
to
a
check them out.
Demopod? I know, they didn't explain what that does.
The card scratch ticket
I
lineup will
assume
also
that's
be
not already a
updated, and
mechanic.
sleeves and playmats featuring Phantasy Star series package illustrations will be added to the Line Strike card recycle, as well as direct trades for cards from the third wave.
I love it. I love the old school Phantasy Star art. too.
Additionally, 2 new starter decks will be added to the AC shop, featuring cards from this fourth wave. These starter decks include many cards you can use to immediately test out the newly added skills in battle.
Okay.
These
I
decks are
assume-
designed to be
Okay,
competitive
so-
right off the bat, making them highly recommended for ARCs who want to dive into Line Strike. Be sure to check it out.
You Line Strike people gotta tell me how that is when it comes out.
Moving on, I'd like
Oh,
to
no,
highlight
no,
various
Line Strike.
functionality improvements and new gameplay elements. First, at the item exchange shop, items that are currently equipped or locked will now be grayed out.
That's nice. Why wasn't that already a thing
They will appear
before?
in the
I
list
don't
but
know.
cannot be selected to make sure ARCs don't accidentally select them when intending to use a different item with the same name when upgrading equipment.
Yeah, I don't think you can technically use them if they're equipped.
Next, the
But it's
order of
still
items
annoying.
displayed in the list of rewards upon quest completion will be adjusted.
Nice. Okay.
From now
Listing
on,
order.
regardless of rarity, featured item drops will be displayed first, making it easier to check for augment capsules and valuable material items
That's
on the
so
reward
good.
screen.
I never, ever really pay attention to what I get whenever you get like those massive like drops, when it's like a ton of different augment capsules and stuff. I never check, and like, I know I'll play with Chrono sometimes and he's like, oh, how many of this thing do you have? But them putting it to the top is nice. You know, one thing they don't ever miss on, it's quality of life features. They always hit with that. Always. They've been on a streak with that, to be honest.
Additionally, new build parts are coming to Creative Space, including the Weapon Camo series Serpent's Almaty, and food-themed build parts like glazed dumplings and tricolor dumplings.
The food ones are really cute. I'm excited for the food ones. I'm
We
excited
hope
for
you
the
will
weapons
use these
too.
new build parts to brighten up your creative space and alliance space.
I want to build in creative
Celebrate
space
Cherry
now.
Blossom season this year with a Creative Space dumpling party!
Oh, I thought they were gonna give us a cherry blossom theme. Come on, don't do
Now,
that to
let's
me.
clock in with the new AC Scratch Ticket Workers Ensemble. It would be a crime not to investigate these outfits themed around police, lab coats, and nurses.
Come on.
The
All right, that
scratch
was
count
funny.
bonus includes Block EX alternative
cringe that
versions
was.
of the glide and idle motion change items from the scratch ticket prizes, so be sure to check those out as well.
It's very plain, so I'm not super excited about it. However, the emote and the EX motion.
The 43rd installment of the Mission Pass NGS Season 43 will be available starting April 8th.
I know some of you guys are really happy about it. April 8th, the new Mission Pass. All right,
Don't
make
miss
sure you
out
guys
on
get
this
your
chance
stuff
to
from
get
your
the
pass.
new accessories Awake Dale,
Yeah, 2
luminous
weeks.
hanging suspenders, and heroin mask,
2
as
weeks.
well as a color variant of the motion change item, Motion Idle Floating Bookworm.
That mask is horrifying, to be quite honest. It's so scary.
Stamps, personal
like
shop
it.
use, 3 days, SG scratch ticket prize slips, and other valuable items will carry over from the previous lineup.
Big
Also,
Mars
be
updaters,
sure to
yeah.
check out the retro-style
Have
disc
too many.
music box and vintage brazier build parts coming to Creative Space. A special Revival AC scratch ticket hits
already show
Alpha on
us?
April 9th. In
they
Super
did.
Origin Revival, popular
Kind
items such as carnation long hair and calisthenics hair, as
With the
well as
festival,
Pure
though.
Maid dress, the outfit featured on the key visual of Halfa Super Origin Festival, will be orbiting back around.
They're doing it twice. Okay.
The PSO2 spec
That makes
weapon
sense.
camo
I'm like, did I just
Oblian
have deja
Tobin
vu?
will also be available in the scratch count bonus.
Yay!
The first draw is
I'm never
free, so
excited
there's
for
no reason not
revivals,
to give
but
it a
look
try.
at those hairstyles. The bonus thing, I don't really want that camo, so I'm okay with not
That's all
scratching.
for the
I'll
updates
probably
coming
just
in the
buy
first
it.
half of April.
Yay! I am gonna
Now,
farm
let's
so much.
take a look at the
Thank
second
you.
half of the month, starting with this video.
Second half of the month. Let's go. They're playing that's why they're. I mean, I guess that's fair. That's fair. Watch, I'm gonna have all of them and be like, look at all these outfits I made. This with the jacket off is crazy. It's gonna be like the bunny suit I hated, but it's my favorite base now. All right. Oh god, it's a truck. Oh, it's not like a boss rush. I hate truck trials. No. That's probably gonna be the way to farm some of that shit soon. As soon as it comes out, but it's also limited, so people go back to the field when they're done. Okay, hold up. Actually, the bosses that they have look really cool. I just don't really like truck trials. Collab! Collab! Is this the Niji Sanji one? Ooh, these outfits though. Yeah, it's the Niji Sanji one. I don't watch Niji but they just look like VTubers. Oh, the designs are so cute. I'm not a fan of Niji Ian at all. Not the VTubers, but the company. But like, these outfits are really cute.
二次三次所属駆け出し魔法使いのアンサーなんだよ。
I really, really do.
恐ろしい
Oh,
悪
that's so
魔
cute.
デビデビデビルだよ
They should make that also a build part.
二次三次所属入
I
院
want
さ
to
せ
see
る
them
で
collab with
す
other agencies. They did one holo live,
わら
a
わ
bunch of
な
Niji Sanji.
リンド
It's like the third Niji Sanji
鬼
one,
の世
right?
を治める女王
Or
じゃ。
second or third? I don't remember. Small, right? Adorable. Oh, that hairstyle's really cute. But yeah, I want to see a V-Shoujo collab, please. V-Shoujo collab, please. Give me. Oh my god, you could literally just have a Mousy collab. You have 5 Mousy collabs, and that still wouldn't even be all Zen collab too. You could do individual VTubers. You know, they could probably do that for Niji Sanji as well, because I know quite a few of these VTubers that have like a bunch of designs. The spellbook's really cool. Of course, the pillow. Gotta have the body pillow. Digimon collab? Oh my god, yes. Digimon collab would be awesome. Zen would fit PSO so well. Zen's outfits look like PSO outfits. From the like more robotic ones to the like. Everyone gets a pillow. That's cool. Okay. Why is this shit so loud though? I feel like this is like... The festival! Super Origin! Oh my god, can you believe NGS has been around for 4 years, guys? Oh my god! Like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little emotional. I can't believe it's been almost 4 years. Alright, you know, par for the course event. No, I don't know why that's making me so emotional. Like, I just love this game so much. Am I sleepy? Is that why I'm crying? Why am I so emotional right now? Imagine coming in here out of context. You're like, damn, this event isn't that good. Ooh. Hey, it's Jean. Jean, right? That's how you say her name? Her outfit again. NGS specs. Oh. Oh my god. There's a pedo head. Oh my god, she's so cute. Yo! Vampirina, thank you for gifting a sub. Welcome to the family map. I hate that it's limited. Oh my god, it's Aegis. You guys know I love Aegis. It's my favorite fight. I mean, I like the new one too, but like, give me a boosted Aegis anytime. I love Aegis. Vampirina, thank you for gifting another sub. Oh, there's an ad. Sorry guys, I didn't notice that. My bad. I'm sorry, I was too busy crying. Yo, this game legitimately has like changed my life. It's been 4 years. Almost 4 years. I'm so happy. I can't believe it.
What did you think?
I cried. I don't
Let
know.
me go through the details with these slides, starting with this.
Yo! Thank you for gifting the sub.
Hit the stormy seas.
I love ads.
starting
Please give me
April
more.
15th
There you
with
go.
the new
Oh my god,
limited time quest,
Vampirina!
Drill Naval Escort.
Refresh! Refresh! Yo,
Up to
thank you
8
so much
arch
for all the
defenders can
gifted subs.
participate in this
Jeez.
battle to protect
I'll count them up
transport
later.
trucks at sea from continuously
Make sure you guys say
spawning
thank
boss
you.
enemies in an area that has appeared on the
All
sea
right.
off the Galner coast.
I'm excited for the boosted Aegis.
Protect the transport trucks from
I don't care
destruction by
about this.
distracting the multiple boss enemies that attack at the same
The
time.
bosses look cool, but I don't like truck trials. I don't care about this. I want Aegis.
Aim for an S-rank win as you take on the powerful onslaught
No,
across
but
3
it's like a
waves.
boss rush. So it's gonna be pretty
Limited
fun.
time tasks
I'm gonna
and
play it
title
anyway.
tasks will also be added along with this
I
quest.
play it anyway. I'll do it.
Complete these tasks to earn titles in SG. We'll be holding a collab
Yay!
featuring 4 Nijisanji virtual
The
libraries.
outfits are so good.
Arusu Arumaru, Debi Debi Debiru, Nui Sosie,
Debbie Debbie Debbie.
and Rindo
That name.
Mikoto,
Debbie Debbie
starting
Debbie.
April 15th, 2025.
I wish I had a cool name like that. I'm
Log
just
in during the
Skull's
collab period to
Nightshade.
get login
Boo.
bonuses, including stickers of the
Boo.
collab virtual livers, signatures, build parts with collab visuals, and more.
They're so
Next,
cute.
let me introduce the new AC Scratch
want
Ticket
this little
Virtual
bean.
Liver Style 2025.
Yo, we get a new suit too, guys.
In addition
That's
to
crazy.
avatar items that let you dress up as Arusu Amaru, Debi Debi Debiru, Nui Sosie, and Rindo Mikoto, it will have combat voices recorded by the virtual livers and weapon camo based on their outfits.
You need the extra vents? Yeah, me too. Me too.
This scratch ticket is also packed with other collab items like body pillow weapon camo, ARC's ID backgrounds, and vital gauges designed after each
The
virtual
vital
liver.
gauges are really
We also
cute.
have some unusual collaboration items, such as the mag form with the motif of Debi Debi Debiru, and the cushion-style
cute.
build parts with the image of Arusu Aremaru. The Revival AC Scratch Ticket PSO2 Memories April 2025 is also on the way.
Memories.
This scratch ticket is a collection
I mean,
of
you can get
PSO2
this
spec
outfit
avatar items released in the past.
In base
Get a
game.
prize slip every 15
But this might
draws
be a
through the
base
scratch
one
count
instead.
bonus and check out the emote PR Pose 3. That's also making its return.
PR pose. That shit's gonna be a bajillion Masetta. Holy.
PSO2 memories will
Pulling
continue
for
to
the PR
arrive
pose
every
might be
PSO2 day,
worth the
which is the
gamble.
21st of each month.
It's gonna be a trillion
The lineup will
Masetta.
change each time, so keep your eyes peeled.
Debi Debi Debru is such a top tier name.
The
I
seasonal
love it.
event
I want to
Alpha
change
Super
my name to
Origin
that.
Festival
That's gonna be my name
2025
now.
starts on April 23rd.
Scully Scully Scassaru.
Central City will be decorated for the anniversary, but the region mags won't be outdone with their festive look. Annie Rappy, Annie Emperor Rappy, and Annie Great Rappy will also be partying around Halfa.
So normal event stuff. Normal event stuff.
Our navigator for this seasonal event, Shemi, has an elf-inspired look for the occasion.
Okay.
She is
It's a cute
investigating
outfit.
enemy movement in Halfa, so make sure you
It looks
see what she has
very
to
like
say.
old school Phantasy Star meets New Genesis. I was thinking
At
that
Shemi's seasonal points
need more
exchange
outfits
shop,
like that when they show
you will
the
find
cards.
build parts such as Backpack Red and Satchel B, as well as the Central Cannon head mount, an accessory modeled after the Central Cannon, SG, and Defi-type augment capsules effective for dual quests.
the head mount. I want Central Cannon on my head. That's cute.
The lineup will also
Watch out,
include
Dark
NEX
Pulse.
cubes and items for tech arts customization. You can also get Super Origin Festival 2025 SP Scratch tickets to play the special scratch available at the same time, plus items for equipment upgrades. Limited time tasks and title tasks will also be added for the seasonal event.
Okay.
Complete these tasks to get valuable items like Super Origin Festival 2025 SP Scratch tickets, titles, and N Augment Transfer Pass vouchers.
So real talk, anyone who didn't have time for the event that just passed, wait for this event.
Wow, a
It's
Central
like the
Cannon head
regular
mount.
events, but on crack. Wow. Wow.
We've got double the trouble with two kinds of special scratch tickets. First, available during the season event, the special scratch ticket, Super Origin Festival 2025 SP Scratch,
I wonder how
will
much of
offer
this
the
is going to
NGS
the
version
normal.
of Jene and Annette's outfits from PSO2 ES.
It's Jenny, not Jean. Jenny.
The lineup will also
Jene.
feature other items that were previously available in PSO2.
Jenny.
Tickets to play this scratch ticket, called Super Origin Festival 2025 SP Scratch tickets, can be obtained at the seasonal point exchange shop, as well as through limited time quests. The Revival SG Scratch ticket,
Oh,
Halfa
that's
Festival
really
April
good, actually.
2025, features scratch tickets for in NGS and consumables useful for enhancing preset skills,
I would
such
probably
as
farm
preset
for the
skill
first
item
one.
protection level 3.
And use my SG for the second one. Well, I mean, I think you probably get tickets for that too somewhere.
Theria's hairstyle from the Halfa Super Origin Festival key visual will also be up for grabs as a new item, so don't miss out on this new do.
Her hairstyle's so cute.
The limited time urgent quest, Halfia Lake
I don't want it to
Counterattack
be
Part 2,
limited.
is leveled up and back for more. Take on Malignant Dark Falls Aegis with a team of 8 once again.
I love fighting ages.
Rewards
Oh, it's a
include the
limited urgent
12-star
quest.
Rarity 12 series and Igel
Oh.
Scepter.
Damn it! That means I can't do it whenever I want either. Fuck. I mean, it's gonna be fun, but fuck.
Igel Scepter is an augment capsule that can be used at
wish
the
it was
item
both.
lab as an exchange enhancement material. They are essential for creating the powerful augment Magi's Gigas Mast.
Magi's Gigas Mass.
You also have a chance to get Magi's Gigas Mast directly as a drop, eliminating the need to create it yourself. This quest is easier than the major target suppression missions, so definitely give it a shot.
I'm so excited for this. That
This
just means I have to
limited
do all
time
the
quest
UQs.
alternates daily between Next Vera Suppression Op VO3 and Tundra Cleanup Op.
I'm blocking off time for the event.
These
Like,
are
I can't
remastered
miss out on
versions of the
shit.
previously released Next Vera Suppression Op V2
I can get away with
and
playing once a
Snowfield
week
Cleanup Op
sometimes.
quests, featuring different
But-
enemies and altered enemy levels.
Not for this long.
Furthermore, the boss enemy at the end is no longer a Gigantix, making for a lower difficulty. Try it out!
The way they said it, again.
New limited time quests and title tasks will also be added along with this quest. Complete the task to earn titles, Super Origin Festival 2025 SP scratch tickets, and N Augment Transfer Pass vouchers.
Why did they not make? I guess they made it not a giga, so it's faster. I was like, why would they do
Next,
that?
we have the AC
Ooh, the
scratch
man in
ticket
bikini.
Sport Item Select
Ooh.
April 2025.
The man in bikini is so good.
It
If you guys
features
don't have
variations
that,
of the
like,
previously released outfits,
get this.
Soaring Dragon and Loon Nocturina.
such a good base wear. Also, this is a really good base wear, and they did it without the
Magi's
shoes.
Hao
I
Finale
need to get
S
that.
and the PSO2
I have
Spec
the one with the
Hairstyle
shoes.
Shao Hair 2 are
Stuff on
available in the scratch count bonus. Be sure to take a look.
This is a really cute outfit too. This looks like something Corona would wear.
That concludes the update information for today.
Hi, Nick.
Moving on to the
Wow.
next segment.
Why do I feel like this is so much like more detailed? I don't know. I think it's how it's presented. Operation report.
Operation report.
All right.
In this segment, the
The
NGS
questions,
Operation
guys,
Report, I will
uh-oh.
share answers from the development and live ops team in response to player questions and comments.
Yeah, April's gonna be pretty lit. Which technically the anniversary isn't
I'd like
until
to start
what,
by reading
June?
the letter from
July?
the developers. Allow me to read it to you.
All right, this is message from the developers. This is important.
早速ですが、今回の開発レターを代読させていただきます。アークスの皆さん、
We would like to thank all ARCs out there for continuing to play
ありがとうございま
NGS.
す。今回も
The
Here
in-game
we will provide
economy of death.
information on the intended implementation of updates introduced in this program in the form of a letter from the developers.
They're like, that's on y'all.
最初にお伝えす
The
るの
first
は
topic we'd like to discuss is the new Lucille Exploration
ル
Quest.
シエル戦闘解析
Lucille Combat Analysis Zone Survey.
このクエストは
This is a progressive quest where players band together to
Oh,
clear
right.
each sector, setting it
Oh,
apart from
right.
previously released Lucille exploration quests.
進行型のクエストです。また
The ability buff system has been revamped as different effects are presented for each player.
Yellow Cat, thank you for the sub.
Take your pick and get progressively stronger.
ルシエル探索は
Lucille exploration has always been a
Sorry, the
big
electric
hit
one.
with all of our ARCs defenders. But it's been a year and a half since it first released.
It
Therefore,
has.
we felt the original rule set might limit future updates.
Also got stale. I mean, we all like Lucille. It's just
This is why we've decided to update the quest
Don't run it
into
when
a
we don't
new
need
type of Lucille exploration with overhauled progression and ability enhancement
had a
systems.
big silly hat. They have some big silly hats, but we do need some real silly ones.
Also, to make these changes feel more tangible, we've made the battles more fun than ever with Rune Masquerader appearing for the first time outside of Extra Duel, along with other surprises.
今まで以上に楽しめるようになっています。
After a limited time run of this new Lucille exploration, we plan to bring back the original Lucille exploration, so fans of the previous version don't need to worry.
I need the exact dates for the event.
The next
I have
thing
an
we would like to
idea.
discuss is the new legendary rarity.
Okay. Yes, legendary rarity.
Until
Yes,
now,
tell
rarity
us.
has been indicated through stars,
Mhm.
but we are planning a new kind of rarity, legendary.
Epic. Are we getting epic after?
Legendary
Legendary, it
weapons
was
boast
purple.
2 traits.
It was purple.
Support effects
the
and
rarity.
designs inspired by legendary weapons from previous series iterations, including PSO2.
I want to see the color variant.
Weapons with support effects, like the 12 series released on December of 2024, will be introduced as legendary rarity items from now on.
Oh, so it's still...
As for the new Legendios
Oh,
series, its appearance and
they're
potentials are
changing the
based on the
rarity.
PSO2 Phobos series. Talk about a blast from
So it's gonna be 1 through 11 and then legendary? Or is it specific type of weapons? Because they said support weapons. I'm kind of confused.
the past.
Mythic, exactly. I'm a little confused.
After a certain amount of time has passed from the initial release of legendary weapons, we plan to make the items enhanceable by way of upgrades or new potentials at least once so that they can be put back into action.
Okay.
Since implementation of these weapons coincides with buffs to equipment attack power
Legendary
across the
2,
board,
3,
there will be
etc.,
a
I
slight
see.
delay before this happens. But we've adopted this approach in consideration of the equipment's support effects.
Okay, I have to see this in action. I think I might just not be
We still
smart
plan
enough
to release
understand.
star rank weapons, including 13-star rarity weapons in the future, so stay tuned.
Okay, so like, there's gonna be 13 Okay, I don't know.
Lastly, we
I'm
would
just
like
gonna
to
say I don't
discuss
know,
the
'cause I
4th NGS anniversary event, Halfa's Super Origin Festival.
Yay! I can't believe it's been 4 years.
The seasonal event Halfa's Super Origin Festival 2025 kicks off in late
It's early
April.
though.
We've held 10-a-day free SG scratch campaigns every anniversary, but this year it gets a huge power-up.
Yummy.
There hasn't been a significant update to the lineup since the 2023 Super Genesis Festival. Until now, we've added new exclusive items, including hairstyles based on Kanui and Feria's looks from the anniversary main visual, and a motion change item that recreates the Rappy Omurice pose.
They should give us a Rappy Omurice emote where you just
Also,
like,
the number of draws you can
like
do during the
Omurice.
campaign period has been cranked up to 300. Make the most of the 4th
I
anniversary.
knew it! I knew I saw plus 150.
We plan to add more
Morning,
items to the
Dimple.
scratch ticket lineup for future anniversaries as well.
So does that mean the old items are on there too?
That's all for the letter from the developers. Thank you for continuing to play NGS.
I have more questions. The weapon one really like jumbled my brain. But
That was the letter from the developers. Continuing on to the next section, I'll have answers from the development and live operations teams to player questions and comments.
all right, here we go.
Here's the first one. Could we get variations of existing hairstyles that swap the main color and subcolor so that we can change hair colors using the looks menu? That would definitely make me want color variations of the same outfit.
Yes, the answer
Here is
it
the
has to be
response.
yes. Yes, she smiled. Yes.
In response to player requests,
Yes.
we are considering making versions of existing hairstyles that switch their color 1 and color 2.
Yes, I love that.
Please sit tight until this is implemented.
I know that sounds silly and little, but like
That sounds handy. Let's move on to the next question.
so that's like that's really good, right? The only thing they could do better is like literally let us save different looks with different hair colors. But right now, like you could just have, okay, like how my hair is black and purple. All right, I have a hairstyle that is purple and black, right? Because it swaps it. And I don't have to go in the salon. That is a good idea. That is a good way to like kind of not really put a band-aid over it because it's not broken, but kind of like give us a temporary fix, hopefully, because hopefully that'll be something we get in the future. Or kind of give us like meeting in the middle, like compromising. Like maybe they can't give us that right now. So hey, just they already give us like B variants of the hair with like different types of hair color, like streaks or like faded, like ombre hair. So kind of cool.
Please bring back Popona's movie concert. I'm begging you. It's now or never. Wah! Don't tell me I'll never hear her in-game ever again. But seriously, thanks for everything, Popona.
They trolled Popona before her graduation. I think her graduation's tonight. That was so silly.
Popona, who has made waves as NGS's official VTuber, will be graduating on March 31st.
Oh, Popona.
To express our gratitude for
be
everything she's
NGS's
done,
official
we will
VTuber.
implement in-game presents and movie concerts for her. The
I wanna
keyword
do
for
a
the
concert.
in-game gift is "Thank you, Popona."
Oh, thank you, Popona. That's cute.
Please say this keyword in-game after watching her
Alright,
movie concert
100
and wish her the
card
best of
scratch
luck in her
vouchers.
future endeavors.
3 Big Bang ticket vouchers. And then the concert. And then her
On
outfit.
April 8th, we will release the Revival AC scratch ticket,
Aw.
Popona Memories, which features Popona-related items.
Thank you, Popona. Oh, she got outfits too.
Get
That's
new
so
Popona
cute.
stamps in the scratch count bonus.
In a stamp. That's adorable.
The first draw is free, so be sure to log in during
It's for
the
the
campaign
Japanese fan
period
base.
and
Yeah,
grab
I
some
think we all love
Popona
Popona,
mementos.
but I don't speak Japanese, so. All right, NGS, you know,
This
what
is
about
our
a global
last
one,
chance
huh?
to cheer on Popona together, so I'll be watching the concert too. Let's sing, dance, and send her off with a smile.
Is it going to be for the whole week or just for one day? Probably the whole week. Why would I even ask that?
Let's move on to the next question.
For the whole time the scratch is up, I would assume.
Could abandon quest button be added to the incapacitation menu? Here's the response.
Yes, please.
We are considering implementing this feature.
I mean, that's fair. There's other ways to
It may
get
not
to
be
it,
usable
so it's not that
depending on
big
the
of a
party
deal.
status and the type of quest, but it should be usable in many quests that are played solo.
Oh, solo quest? I mean, that would 100% make sure. That's kind of silly.
We don't yet have a release date for this, but we appreciate your patience in the
Oh,
meantime.
Origin Bars, that's so sweet. Yes.
Let's move on to the next question.
Yes. Yes, everyone in chat.
You have to board
Skulls
Mars
for-
when fighting the boss enemy
for
Dark Falls
official
Vial
PSO
during its urgent
VTuber.
quest. But I want to
Official
fight it with
NGS
my
VTuber,
upgraded
whichever one.
equipment and my
Skulls
best
for
class
official
moves.
NGS VTuber.
Will we ever
Huh?
get the chance to fight Vial without using Mars?
Oh my god. Oh my god, these questions are actually good. Holy shit, I don't know how to handle this. Okay, so you have to board Mars when fighting the boss enemy Dark Falls. I was kind of yelling. During the urgent or Dark Falls Vale, during the urgent quest, but I want to fight with my upgraded equipment. See, I feel the same way, and quite a few people have complained as well about having to use Mars. I don't hate that you have to use Mars, but the Mars phase is too long and kind of like feels a little stale, right? Like I would have straight up ran this until I got my weapon immediately when it came out if I didn't have to do the Mars part, not gonna lie. But that's like I thought it was like a very small percentage. But yeah. It would be cool to see a variant without Mars. I don't know if they're gonna say yes though.
Here is the response. We are working on releasing a quest that allows players to challenge Dark Falls Vial head-on without using Mars. In fact, we have a video with more info here for you to watch.
Oh shit. Oh damn, like that? Actually, yeah, we're thinking about it. Here's what it would look like. Or what it will look like. The music. Yay! I'm actually really happy about this. You love the Mars fight? I hate running. See, it's very split. Some people really like it. Oh, okay. Oh my god. I want to fight him like this so bad. Oh. Oh, this is peak. Oh, this is peak. It's like very similar mechanic. You just have to avoid things differently. Okay. 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 When are we getting this? When are we getting this? Oh my god. I'm actually really excited about this. Like the excitement, like I was like, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Wait, I'm excited. June, oh, that's a long wait.
That only left me with more questions. But
feel
they
that.
promise more details in a future headline wave broadcast, so
Oh
stay
my
tuned.
god, yes! I'm excited. I want to fight that.
That's all for our Q&A today.
Those were good questions. Those were great.
Moving forward, we will continue to bring your questions and feedback to the development and
I
operations
mean, if they already
teams
made
and
it, I
share
can
their
run it
answers
for a
with you.
bit. See, it'll be different when you run it with me.
Please
Mom.
share your thoughts and opinions about this program and the game on X and other
Give
social
us long
media
ways?
using the
I mean,
same
not
hashtag as
usually.
the previous headline series. Hashtag NGS headline.
The thing is, I'm not going to complain about the wait because that's why they wouldn't give us information before, is because, like, now they're like, we're going to give you information, which they said a long time ago that the devs want to give us information about things early on when they can. Like, as soon as they can give us something, they will, you know? Like Nameless. They showed us Nameless. There was barely anything. People still complained, even though they said they were going to do that, but I digress. But yeah, they're like, we're going to show you what we have now. And, you know, and then you'll see more later, which I'm sure when it's closer to time, we're going to get a much better view of that fight. So, oh, I'm so excited. This is a major plus. This was a
Moving
good
on to the next
headline.
NGS satellite information.
Satellite information. I read.
Now, let's move on from updates and talk about some other NGS related info.
Yeah? You want to join, Nick?
I'm
All right,
sure
we
it will
got
get you even more hyped to play the game.
Yay.
Let's start with this.
Yay. What's this? Oh, the Razor
ARCs
Gold
from
thing.
North America, Europe, and several other regions have been able to access the NGS store on Razor Gold since March 5th.
I feel like they always give us this announcement every headline. What
This
changes?
service
Is it
allows
like
you to
regions?
purchase AC using a wide range of
always like,
methods,
guess what? You can
including
use
prepaid
Razor-
cards and
Razor-
electronic money.
You can use Razor
We
Gold.
hope you'll give it a try.
Next headline, you can use Razor Gold. Next
Please
headline,
note that
guess
AC
what?
purchased from this store
You
cannot
can
be
use
used on
Razor
PlayStation
Gold.
4.
I think it's regions, though. I think they just add more regions. I can use it.
Next up, we have campaign info
Or
to
they
share
just
with you.
tell us again to remind us.
The
Welcome back.
gift feature will be added in the update coming on
Hey!
April 2nd.
Hey, speaking of coming back, you remember how I told you
Players
guys
who
it'll be a
have
good
not
time to
logged
come
in for
back?
30 days or longer can look forward to all sorts of useful items upon their return.
The 10
Use
SG.
this to jump
10
right back into
SG, bro,
action.
not even 30. You would think
The Aim
30.
for 12 Stars Step Up campaign will begin on April 2nd.
Was this for story?
If you've just
Oh, they
returned
give
to
you
the
money
game
for
or
Chapter
find it
7
difficult
now.
to catch up with equipment upgrades, this is for you. We are holding a super fantastic campaign that covers every step from acquiring funds for enhancement to make
Okay, so right now, oh, they have it down here. So right now, if you finish chapter 5, I thought it was 2.5 mil. I guess it's 3.5. Or they increased it with this. But anyway, so basically they're doing the same thing for 7.
making and enhancing your
Part 1
12-star
and Part
weapon.
2. That should be 100 SG per section.
First, allow me to introduce the
Yeah,
story
that's
completion
right.
campaign, which
I
provides funds
agree.
for enhancement.
Yeah. They're kind of stingy with SG sometimes.
2.5 million N Meseta and 100 star gems will be added to the rewards
Is
distributed
it
by
per
the current
character?
story completion
I
campaign.
don't know.
You
Oh wait,
can
I
gain
think
a
it
total
is.
of 5
I'm
million
pretty
N
sure it
Meseta
is.
by the time you clear part 1 of chapter 7.
It's either per character or per ship. It's definitely
Furthermore,
not per
if you
account.
clear the final part of chapter 7 by June 4th, you can get an additional 1 million N Meseta and 100 star gems.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Use the N Meseta from the story completion campaign to create your very own 12-star Acrozelio series weapon.
Discounted prices? What's
The Treasure
discounted?
Shop Spring Sale is a large sale event that provides, among
Oh.
other things, a whopping 75%
Not what I
discount
need.
on certain enhancement and equipment upgrade materials.
I just need to upgrade.
Try Celio
I think I
series
have all
weapons
this
with
stuff, though.
pre-applied preset skills will also be available at the shop for a limited time. The upgradable equipment only enhancement support campaign will also be held at the same time. Make use of the powerful boosts that apply to various enhancements for upgradable equipment like the Tricelio series.
Okay.
A limited time task
Again?
that provides 1 million N Meseta for creating an Acrozelio weapon will also be available. Whether you don't have an Acrozelio weapon yet, or just want another, this is the perfect opportunity to make one.
I mean, I haven't upgraded mine yet. I'm just gonna wait till next week and get a million Meseta.
Take on new quests like the new Lucille exploration with your brand new Acrozelio weapons.
Yo, but yeah, very good for people who are coming back.
Additionally,
So
the
if you're
first
thinking
clear
about returning,
rewards
it's
for
a great
quests will be
time.
revamped.
They're
The
just
first clear
revamping the
rewards for
vibe.
future quests, with some exceptions, will be 100,000 en Meseta.
I pray that they throw some of that into marketing too.
We will
Like they do
also
with
be
Glow Up.
releasing a new limited time task for Lucille exploration. Clear it to receive the Rappy Drink accessory, the Rappy Confused stamp, and 100 star gems.
Cute. That's what it says behind my head. Cute.
All quests will receive a rare drop rate plus 100% boost starting April 8th.
April 8th. Why don't they just put that?
Play the new Lucille
I guess they
exploration
gotta-
for a chance to get the Clearidum series.
They gotta let us do it for a week without the rare drop rate first. They're like,
NGS
so you
is
fucking
launching a
appreciate
collab
it.
with the TV anime That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, or Tensura for short, in May of 2025.
Yes, it's been so long since it's an anime
Today,
I
to
actually
celebrate the
know and
collab, we
like.
have this collab visual from the NGS art team for you.
I love the time I got reincarnated as a slime. Yes.
Now, allow me to briefly introduce Tensura.
Yes.
The original web novel was written by Fuse, and the series has sold more than 45 million
Is
copies
it my
as of
favorite
April
anime?
2024.
No, but it's definitely pretty up there in like anime I really like. That's so cool.
Season 1 of the Tensura
That poor
anime first
Raffi.
aired in October 2018.
Oh, they better
Then
give me her
Season 2
outfit.
of the TV anime and the spin-off anime, The Slime Diaries, aired
She
in
can't be on the
2021
visual and I
from
don't get her
January to
outfit.
September, spanning a runtime of 9 months.
It's perfect. I don't even like
Tensura the
anything.
movie, Scarlet Bond, was later released in November 2022 and
Like
became
5 or
a
6
box
times
office
for
hit,
real.
selling over 1 million tickets and grossing 1.4 billion yen in revenue in Japan.
This is me doing. Someone said that before. That's so weird. Does that sound like? Is that what I sound like?
The third season of the anime began airing in April 2024. Even more Tensura content was greenlit recently, with a second movie and the fourth season of the anime currently in production.
Yay!
More details regarding the collab will be announced in the next broadcast. We
Give
hope
me
you're as
Demon
excited
Lord
as we are for our
effects.
collab with this immensely popular isekai reincarnation anime.
Yay!
That's all for the satellite information. Next up is a brand new segment for all you ARCs.
A new segment.
In this mini segment, we will highlight something NGS related, such as concept art, in-game songs, and aggregated data, and delve into it with commentary from the development team. For this episode, we would like to talk about the new ending song, Unite.
Okay.
Toward a shining future, so unite as one.
The song's so good. Watch them like copyright us for the song. I'm just kidding.
The lyrics, which express the feelings of Aina and Manon, were posted on the official Japanese Community X account, rappy.com. We have some comments from the song's composer, Fukuyama.
Why on the X account? Why not on like the PSO website?
The vocals for this song were performed by Amy Blackschlager and Anya Flores, who also did the vocals for the Dark Falls Ages soundtrack, Our Life, Our Scars.
You know what they should do on here? They should do
The
Rappy
lyrics were
Mail.
composed by Akari Kaita,
They should bring Rappy
who
Mail
also
back
wrote
and do it at
lyrics
the
to
end of the
opening
headline.
theme, A World Beyond the Sky.
You know how much people would fucking love that? People would watch it just to see if there's screenshots there.
Thanks to the help of all these brilliant people, we were able to create this song
been
which
3
quietly
years.
yet powerfully
Nara
expresses the
hasn't learned
strength
any
needed to
song, no.
overcome adversity, the desire for a bright future, and the realization of a unified ARCs.
I still can't believe that. I'm like, bro, y'all just said bye concerts? Like, what the fuck?
Personally, the part starting with, I don't know what lies ahead, tough times may wait for us, is my favorite part of the song.
This is the, I'm pretty sure this is the ending song once you beat, like, Chapter 7 Part 2? Is it not? I didn't really pay attention. I was in awe. Maybe
I
it is a
felt
new
that the
song.
lyrics and the melody work together effectively to express
new
a
for
powerful
concert?
sentiment.
Let's see.
Confidence in the future born from the struggles we have overcome.
So when's the new intro? Fucking never. Version 2, but the intro's still the same, and
I
you're still
hope your
using
next
a
listen
print.
brings back all the memories you made playing the game.
It is?
over the
Okay, I
years.
thought so. I'm like, maybe I'm crazy.
So light up your dream. Let your future glow in vivid hue. No more do I fear, for you stood by my side. So now a brand new world calls.
All right, I have another song to learn. It's been a while.
Starts today.
It's what plays. Okay, I thought so.
What did you think? We will discuss other concept art and songs in the coming episodes, so please
Yes.
look forward to it.
But also maybe Rappy Mail.
That's all for this episode of NGS Headline Wave.
Imagine if they ended with like 5 screenshots.
This broadcast strives to make
That was
NGS
amazing,
even
though. I
better
like
by
NGS
collecting
Wave.
audience input.
I like it. I like the vibe.
Please share your thoughts and feedback on this program and the game by using the same hashtag as previous broadcasts, hashtag NGS Headline on X. Together, we can make NGS an even more
OGPSO, yeah,
fantastic
OGPSO had a
game.
lot of songs.
As the MC,
The
I will
concerts were
continue to
insane.
share info on the updates coming to NGS soon and work with everyone to make NGS a more enjoyable game for all of you.
That's one of the few experiences I've had.
Thank
in
you
base
for
game,
continuing
is
to
the
enjoy NGS.
concerts. Did I say the concerts in NGS? I meant in base game.
The next
You did
episode of NGS
amazing!
Headline Wave will be released on a different day than usual, Friday,
Oh?
April 25th.
Friday, April 25th. It doesn't say it's
We'll be
for a
focusing
holiday.
mainly on the updates coming in May.
Are they going to be on Fridays now?
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now then, ARCs, I'll see you in the next
I love the
NGS
music
Headline
too.
Wave.
That you just use like the NGS music.
Bye bye.
Oh. Yo. Friday on my Fashion Friday. It can't be the last Friday of the month, bro. They can't have Friday. That's what my talk show is. They can't have Friday. No, they can have Tuesday. I don't do anything on Tuesday morning. Not Friday. I would be up all day. I would have to do a headline stream and a talk show and Fashion Friday. And I wanted to start doing reactions after Fashion. Oh my God. But yeah, that was really cute. That was amazing. That was so good. I really like that. I really like Headline Wave. Like, I would say, yeah, I love her. I love her too. I absolutely love her too. Oh man. Okay. I think just as a headline, I think I give that one, I'll give it an 8. No, I'll give it an 8.5. 8.5, maybe, hold on. I would give it a 9, but the scratch tickets didn't really hit for me personally. Like my interest in them, not that they were bad, right? It's my interest in them. Other than that, that was really good. She did really, really good. She's an NGS gamer. I want to play with her one day. Also, goodbye, Popona. I highly doubt Popona watches any of my content, but goodbye. Thank you for being so amazing and so nice. I popped into your stream a few times and said hi, and you respond in English, and it's adorable. But man, Golden Week is early now. The Emperor's birthday is in April. I see. So we're celebrating the anniversary really early. I think we did this last year, but I think we also had another thing during the anniversary. There's so many. There's the global anniversary, right? 5 years of PSO2 global. There's the anniversary of PSO2, which I think is like, what, 13 years, 14 years, 15 years, something like, I don't know. It's been a long time. Then you have the anniversary of NGS. And then like whatever this is, when they celebrate partially kind of the anniversary. The Popona keyword. Yes, the keyword. Was it thank you, Popona? I think. Oh yeah, it was. Okay, thank you, Popona. Here, let's put it in here. Let's pin it in chat while we talk about this. Here, there we go. Pin. It's not working? Oh, it's not working right now. Oh, okay. 13 years of PSO2. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That is absolutely insane. But yeah, I really like Headline Wave. I like the format. It takes itself a little less seriously, but we still get like the same hype with announcements. I mean, I kind of like I don't know if they changed the theme specifically for just some of those shots or for some of those scenes when they presented it, but I like how it's presented a lot better. Headline just felt dated. It felt dated, and it came with NGS. It's 3 years old. Maybe that's enough time for a show to be dated, but it didn't really feel like not saying like with Hero. I love Hero. I love seeing Hero every single time Headline popped up, but like the format itself, how it was presented. And they would add some stuff, right? Like at the end, the letter for the devs, when they throw in the videos, when they started doing that, which was pretty cool, but it wouldn't happen every time. But I really like this format. I really, really, really like this format. Yeah, that was an awesome headline. That was awesome. I didn't think we were gonna get that much. Oh my god. Slime collab. Yes, slime collab. All right, I'm actually gonna have to pull the headline back up. I don't know why I closed it. Like, we aren't gonna go back. All right, so where are we gonna start? All right, one, Yui is absolutely adorable. I love her. She's beautiful. She's amazing. She has a good vibe. She seems super happy. Her little setup is so freaking cute. Like, they did really good with contrasting the colors. It gives like PSO aesthetic. It's just, it looks like a cute little newsroom. Again, it doesn't take itself too seriously. You can obviously tell this stuff's green screened, but it's still fun. The fact that she like does a little teleport in was like a little corny, but I'm all about it. It was a little corny. Let's see.
The new
Oh, I missed
Hey.
it. There we go. But it's so cute. It was cute. All right. You don't like the ring? The glowing ring around you? It's distracting? Then don't look at it. I just imagine the whole time you're staring at the ring. It's pretty. I think it's pretty. It's nice. It looks like a little, like an actual seat. Production level,
to players'
yeah.
questions from the
Yeah, did you notice the quality of the stream? I thought the production level was gonna go down and they were gonna do it more like casual. Like, do you guys remember like David streams? Which I really want to do something like that on the PSO channel. I would love to do something like that. I'm getting so distracted. I'm having ideas and trying to think about this at the same time. I promise I'm not a narcissist, chat. I aspire to do things, and I love NGS a lot, so I would love to like do things like that don't exist right now. That
team
people
and provide other
very
game-related
podcast vibe. Yeah, definitely very podcast vibes. It definitely is giving podcast. Yeah, this is what I meant by the aesthetic. Like, this looks like, I don't know if you guys like follow any of the JP PSO YouTubers, but like this looks like the way that they like set up their text and things like that. And it fits so well with the vibe. But yeah, Braver update very soon. I hope that Bo is getting buffed quite a bit, because I know it's hurting for damage. But like the effects look really cool on the weapons and stuff like that. Where did they talk about Braver more? Here? See if I can find it. Okay, actually, let me play this first part because it showed so much. So SG Scratch, that's very cute. That was hype. Oh, Kanoi. Yo, I saw Aegis there, but like I didn't register that they did anything different. Oh wait, no, I don't think this is when they actually did anything different. Legend rarity type. That I'm very confused on. I am very, very confused about the rarity type. It might be me just overthinking it. I think that's probably going to be the case when it comes out. It's like, no, just these weapons are now called legendary. Because they talked about like 13 stars and things like that. They talked about support type weapons. So yeah, I'm a little confused with that. I'm not going to lie, but I don't think it's as complicated as I made it. Mau Mau? Yeah, I follow Mau Mau as well. The upgrade and presentation was really good. I hope they continue with the Q&A as well. The questions! Let's skip ahead. Hold on, because that is a really good point. The questions were so good. Oh, Popona! Thank you, Popona, for being amazing. I strive to be like you. You make me feel like it's possible. All right, so abandoned quest button added to the incapacitation menu. Very good, especially with solo quests. It's not like the biggest deal that we don't have it, but it's if you have it on your quick menu, that saves 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. If you don't, that saves probably like 6 steps. So yeah, that's really good that they're even considering that. Dark Falls, oh my god, Dark Falls without the Mars. I'm really hyped about that because I'm one of the people, I'm on team, I don't want to be on my Mars that often, right? Like, I don't hate it, but I would enjoy the fight more if I could play normally and do my Waker parries and do things like that. Like, and they made one for people like me, and I kind of like that trend, right? I always say that I hate when MMOs try to do too many ideas at once, but this is reasonable to take what people already enjoy about it so it's not gone, you know? Like, we still have that quest type that way, but also like giving us a different way to play. That's really nice. It was completely different. Yeah. Oh, it was completely different on another stream. Really? Were they upset about it? See, I told you, it's literally the opposite. It's either you love Mars there or you don't want to deal with Mars there. There's no like, I mean, I'm sure there's some people like, okay, I don't really care, like whatever. But I feel like the people who are the loudest about it are very like split with that. So yeah, I'm actually really hyped about that. Here, let's watch the video again. Rebuff Hydra, yeah. A lot of people feel that way too. Ever since they like changed it. I'm so hyped about this. Like, I know it's literally a skill issue, because a big part of why I don't enjoy playing with my Mars there is because I'm not very good at it. But I like having the option. The Mars part of Veil's too long. I grinded my ass off for the acro. I'm trying to use it, exactly. See, that's how I feel about it too. I don't hate it, but it feels too long. Like, it feels like 2 parts of it was too much. Like, if it was just the one part and then we were back on a foot battle, I would be down. So I kind of hope that they give us another one where it's half this and then half of the Mars part for that phase. Also, I'm right, because me and Chrono talked about this, and he was like, well, what is it going to be? Is this just going to be it doing, like the part without Mars is really boring because he's just doing tantrum mode. I'm like, yeah, but, like, what if they added actual mechanics, not just tantrum mode? He was like, I don't really see it. So, I know this is no right and wrong situation, but since I'm his wife, I'm right. And I get to be extra right about it because, you know. All right. Oh, I just saw the braver thing. Okay, let's see. Lucille. Hold on. Let's pull this back a little bit. All right, so we have the Origin Fest. Real and true, exactly. We have this. I was looking for this. I'm a little all over the place with this, guys. I apologize. So 10-day super free SG scratch, 150 draws in part 1, 150 in part 2. So a total of 300 free scratches, right? 300 free scratches, which is pretty good. That's really good. That's really good. Super SG. Why am I scrolling? This is going to be on the website eventually, so we can actually just scroll down. Super SG item recycle. I'm excited to see that. So if you get a bunch of dupes or a bunch of bullshit you don't want, you have the item recycle. And they've been giving us some pretty good stuff for SG badges during events. So weekly rewards. It looks like there's a ticket. I assume it's a SG ticket or special. That might be a special scratch. I don't know. X Cube. Some kind of capsule, Mars updater, augment transfer, and Rappy fritters.
where you can get valuable gifts.
Oh, hey, let me give this back to you. The music. All right. Super use the Salon to Your Heart's Content campaign. Super use the Salon to Your Heart's Content campaign? I'm assuming that means it's going to be longer. Let's see. What is this? What is this time span? God, I wish I could just scroll up. All right, 423 to 6/4. Holy shit. Okay, so that's like a month and a week. Whoopsie. So like a month and a week. All right, so a wave of Dark Falls attacks. So same amount of time, 423 to 6/4. From 423 to 5/7. So from April 23rd to May 7th, we have Halfia Lake. So we have Aegis, Part 2, Next Pharaoh's Suppression. Oh, I didn't realize. Hold on. Next Vera is the like UQ is coming back. I haven't seen that in a while. My brain didn't even like comprehend that. They should make the salon free. Yeah, honestly. Honestly, even if they kept color change passes, salon passes are just such a waste. Ah, ad. Sir Snack-a-Lot. Thank you for following. And I'll wait for the people on Twitch with the ad. Hugs, big hugs, big hugs. Big hugs. I need to hydrate anyway. I'm losing my voice. I almost want to like DM Chrono and be like, huh, I'm right. Like, right about what? Hugs, hugs, hugs. I love you, chat. Yo, I'm so happy right now. I am so very happy right now.
It's
I love NGS so much. Have I told you guys that? I love NGS so much. I'm gonna take a second. So those of you watching the VOD, we can talk about this. Or you guys can, I mean, I guess you watching on YouTube, you can see. I want to like do more with NGS, right? DM Mr. Chrono, I will. I'm gonna just say, I was, oh God, hello? I was right. But yeah, I want to do more with NGS. I do. Like I do stuff with NGS. Hi Trigger. I saw you on the YouTube side. Sorry, I was very focused on this. We got a lot of news today. But like, I love hosting events. I love what I do, and I felt absolutely horrible that I haven't really been playing a whole lot, right? I mean, I've still been here. I've still been hosting events. Oh my God, Chrono message back with question marks. Yes, my YouTube recommendations are insane. YouTube doesn't even fucking know what I like anymore. I watch so much random stuff on YouTube. They're like, we're guessing. I don't know, maybe this? What about tax evasion? And I'm like, what? Or sometimes random movies while I'm sleeping, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's a movie from 6 years ago. But anyway, so I do have a little announcement. You guys know I host Blue Star Festival a lot, and I talk to them, and now I am the official Blue Star Festival streamer. So I will be streaming at every single Blue Star Festival that I can. Every single Blue Star Festival. So I'm really excited about that. And I think for this, I honestly kind of want to just like block off time just for NGS for this. And if we do other things, we do other things. It's been a long time since I put just the focus on NGS, right? And I mean, there's not... What am I trying to say? There's not a whole lot that you have to do in NGS. It's a very, very kind game to your time. As much as some people say it's not, that's always a really weird take to me. Because like I've literally barely been playing, and all I have to do is farm a little bit and I got my stuff, right? I spam some LTQs and now I have enough stuff for my weapon. You know, just farm during an event and you're caught up in most cases. Even if you're super far behind, because then you're far enough behind that you're getting the free stuff so you can start farming it and catching up. But anyway, yeah, I think I might want to block off this time. Make sure we do our PSO2 days. Maybe PSO2 days we could do like long streams or farm sessions. Or if you guys have any ideas involving that, just let me know. But I do want to do more. And I think I want to talk to them about maybe doing something similar to like what David used to do on the official channel. Something a little different, or like maybe house party plus combat or whatever. I'll put some ideas together, you know. I gotta be all professional when I present it to SEGA, so I can't just throw ideas at them like we're doing now. But yeah, I mean, it's just something I wanted to touch on. I definitely want to do more. I mean, obviously VR chat is here. We're gonna be planning a lot of events for VR chat. So literally as soon as this is over, it's gonna be VR chat, VR chat a month with PSO kind of swapped. But I mean, at this point, those are the main two games that I play. Everything else is like in between and fun and stuff, but it's NGS and VR chat. It's like what I'm known for. Headline Plus, like, yeah, kind of. Very much inspiration of Headline Plus. What's Blue Star? I don't know if you saw it yet, but it's the successor to, or I guess the spiritual successor. Oh no, it's made by the same people. But the successor to Cafe Day. Since we don't have Cafe Day on Ship 3 anymore, we now have Blue Star Festival every month. So very fun. We did one not too long ago, so if you look at the streams, it should be either my last stream. No, not my last one. That was VR chat. The stream before that. But yeah, so just expect to see more. I know like this week and next week we're kind of like trying different things. Hopefully me and Chrono can finish Split Fiction later tonight, which with that being said, I should probably head to bed soon, so I should probably like stop being so all over the place. But sometimes, I mean, going with the flow kind of works for the convo. So anyway, the sneaky Sonic Speed Simulator in there. Yeah, become the official NGS VTuber. I don't know how to do that. And I don't know if like they want me. You look at the VOD. Yes. So I overslept last one, but the event is from like 2 p.m. till like usually about like 7 or 8. I think around like 6 or 7 during a normal day, but when we have fashion events or something after that, it's later. But yeah, I don't know how to do that. I don't know. Do I just ask them? You already are in our heart skulls. I love it. Yeah, some people address me as that. And I'm like, well, technically no. But they're like, but you're on their YouTube channel. And I'm like, I mean, that's fair. I don't know. We'll see. I want to do something. Like, the reason I want it to be similar to House Party is because I want to do something. I want to do something where, like, I can include people, right? So if it's like Headline Plus, the guests every time could be a different creator. Different, like, maybe community leader or something like that. I don't want to veer too much off of that because I don't want it to just like be about me. Like that's the thing. Like I don't want it to just be like me. I'm Skulls. Ha ha ha. Pay attention to me. Like there's a lot of creators who are awesome in our community, and I mean there's just a lot of awesome shit in our community. And I just want to highlight that. And if I have to take a certain title to do that, like yes, I will wear that title very proudly. Just like when I became an official creator, right? Like, it's like a badge of honor. It doesn't mean that I'm a better creator than anyone else, right? Official or not. That's what I always tell people. Some people get a little hung up on that, not being an official creator. And I'm like, just that, I mean, you're still awesome. So just keep being awesome. But like when I got that, I was really proud of that. And I'm still proud of that. So like to me, it means that I can represent the game that means a lot to me. Anyway, House Party needs more time. It does. Last one was probably the longest one we have, but normally we don't have a lot of time per creative space because we don't want the show to go on too long. But I don't know. I kind of want to play with the format a little bit, but I also don't want to like step on any toes there, right? So I gotta find a way to present it. Maybe I'll put together a big portfolio of things and give them a whole layout and a whole pitch and then send it to them. All right, but back to the event. I know we got a little sidetracked there. We got a lot sidetracked. All right, so the reward box, each reward box changes every week, right? So this one's gonna be Aegis reward box. From the 7th through the 21st, it's gonna be, oh wow, that's okay. There's the Omen of the Planet Breaker, rank 2. Drill, I don't know. Drill 2-way battle. I don't remember what that is. Dustal Vera, that's insane. And the Rithing Malice, Confined, I don't know what that is. And then the 21st is the 4th. May 21st to June 4th, we have Planet Crusher Assault. That's gonna be rank 2. The Drill Snowy Confrontation in Kavaris, I remember that one. And then, yeah, different reward box. And it looks like the RDR is going to be 250%. Oh, 2 of these cross over PSO2 day. So you have the PSO2 day bonuses, and then the rare drop rate, plus preset item rate. So 150% rare drop rate plus 100% preset item rate, which I swear is a curse because I feel like I get less when that happens. Just me though. And then RDR 250% is on PSO2 day as well. So that's really good. That's gonna be a really, really, really good day to farm. Really, really, really good day to farm. Whoa, what happened? Was that the end? It might have been. Okay, yeah, it was. Okay. So let's see, where was the Braver information? Let's see, we have the Lucille update. Whoops. So the Lucille update's pretty cool. I like the layout of it. I want to see them play around with the layout and the different like play styles of things like this more. That would be nice. Because the fact that you got to progress in every room together is pretty fun. Like, it's fun to do separate rooms, right? Because, like, you can kind of have, like, your own flow. But I just think that there's going to be something really exciting about doing it this way. Plus, I want to see how the buffs work. I want to see if they're talking about, like, the... Oh, wait, it looks like you can select the buffs. There's extra missions that give bonus points. Okay. So trial success for bonus points. Yeah, that is really nice that you can select them. I didn't even notice that. I was looking at everything else. I wasn't looking at the process of putting these up here. That's really cool because I could do normal attack. So you can play however you want depending on the... I don't know if the buffs rotate what's available. I would assume that they probably do. But The keyword, yeah, other people said that the keyword wasn't working. It didn't work for us either. Also, wet stinky sock, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry you're wet and stinky, but I'm not here to judge you. All right, new equipment. The Legendio sword. All right, I want to look at this a little further with the information that we have. Let's see, what are they going to show us? 955 attack. They're not going to tab over, of course. Why would I think that they would? Why would I think it was even possible? Why would they show us that? All right, we have the new Eridim, basically Eridim, but black and red. This looks a little cooler. Yo, the quality of life stuff is always really good. This is silly because you can't technically select it anyway, I don't think, when it's equipped. But it is nice just visually, because it is kind of annoying and like frustrating sometimes when you have a bunch of the same thing in your inventory and you're trying to like figure out what you're doing. I know I get like things mixed up really easily, so I like that. It's very nice. Like the purple in your model's hair, thank you. But an odd way to display the rarity. Yeah, that's what I was looking at too. I don't know. I was trying to see if like maybe I could get something else out of it, but I think I'm just gonna have to wait, or wait until people like Chrono dissect it. We dissect different parts of the headline, I think. All right, so we have the EX augments. They're gonna show them later, so I'll pull up where we have all of them together. EX augments, see. I want to look at the braver stuff. Okay. I just ended up back where I started. All right, so we'll wait a second. There we go. Look at the way the attacks look though. Whoever said it earlier, someone says Slayer type beat. For real though. Yeah, Brave already looked cool, but the flashy effects I really like. I hope that even if they don't change anything with other classes, they like give us the flashy effects. They give everyone flashy effects. Like, yeah, things are gonna need balance ultimately. The line strike stuff's really cool. What's this? The workers AC scratch. Okay, let's pull up. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. All right, so Lucille. We already talked about Lucille. All right, the new weapon, the legend rarity. Okay, so we have all the EX augments here. We have preservation, PP preservation, which, let's see, PP consumption, negative 20% for 20 seconds when PP is at 50% or lower. We have PP onslaught, which is HP plus 25, PP consumption plus 20%. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to read it from HP. PP consumption plus 20%. Potency plus 1% when PP is at 50% or lower. I see. 1% when PP is at... Okay. So you use it a lot faster. So I'm sure you probably have some other EXs that we don't see that like keeps it balanced. Because like, that's cool and all, but then that also sucks for classes that are very PP heavy. Which I think technically are... most classes. Critical follow. Additional attack on normal attack. Additional attack treated as normal attack. Define critical attack. Or a definite critical attack. Okay, hold on, wait. I read that wrong. Additional attack on normal attack. Additional attack treated as normal attack. A definite critical hit. Okay. Could you imagine using that in Lucille using normal attack buff? You just shred everything. Enliven, critical enliven. Potency 1% for 30 seconds upon a critical hit with a normal attack. This effect does not stack. Okay. Whoa, I didn't realize the video was still playing. All right. We have the last one. Okay, so HP recovery plus 10%, damage resistance plus 5%, shorten EX Tri-Shield cooldown. Ooh. So Tri-Shield cooldown is shortened by 90 seconds. Interesting. All right, new skills for Line Strike. So we have Fully Prepared, Trace, Rescue. Oh, someone also mentioned the data pod mechanic. I don't know if that's already there. We have Rescue, Support, Explosion, Isolation, and Spirited Strike. I don't know a whole lot about Line Strike, but those of you who like Line Strike, if anyone's watching this post stream, please let me know in the comment what do you think about that. Also speaking English would be nice. All right, build parts, quality of life features. We already went over that. This scratch, again, not really my jam, but you know, we got some new RP outfits. Someone made a good point. The fact that they're plain is very helpful. That's what makes them so good. You can stack a lot on top of it. It's not really a whole lot to work around. So very good. The EX motion, I'm kind of in the way, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Okay. We're gonna poof just for a second, okay? Don't get scared, I'll come back. All right. This EX motion is so nice. They did a really good job. I want to see them keep doing that. Watch, the next one's just gonna have sparkles on it. The emote as well. That's gonna be really good. I almost want... God, I wish I had enough Maceta to do this. Maybe this will encourage me to farm. But I almost want to like give this to like my event helpers. The people who usually help me kind of like guide things in events. My helpy helpers. New mission pass. No heal accessory. I know. The spikes. I need some heals too. Heels and long boots. Like long like thigh high or like knee high boots. Or over the knee high boots. Alright, so we got LTQ, which is glorified truck trial. Yeah. Alright, we have the Niji Sanji collab. Yet another Niji Sanji collab. This one does look good though. But I know people are gonna feel some type of way about it because of all that shit Niji Sanji did. Okay, this is massive to me. This is massive to me. I hate that it's limited because I love Aegis. It'll come up in a second. I wanted to see some of this stuff anyway. All right, there we go. There we go. Malignant Dark Falls Aegis. I love this fight so freaking much, guys. Oh my god, I love this fight so much. I really do. I'm actually a little mad that it's only an urgent quest because I'm gonna have to wait for it to come around, and if I'm busy that week, this is partially why I'm taking the time off. I'm focusing on NGS, but if I'm busy or I'm unlucky with my time, I do things, then guess what? I missed the fight. Okay, so the next Vera suppression is a limited quest. Okay. There's some things I just kind of didn't really pay attention to. I saw them happening, but I was focused on other things. Difficulty, okay. Yeah, I mean, I like Next Vera. Said no one, but you know me. My accidental hot takes. Promise I'm not trying to be edgy. I just like things. I guess people don't sometimes. Alright, so there's that. The Niji Sanji collab here. The outfits actually look really good. Here's another view. The fursuit. That's probably like the best thing on the scratch. I'm not someone who wears like the little fursuits a lot, but I would like to make little creatures for my creative space. The mag as well. And the vital gauges are really good too. And if you're a fan, the Arcs ID thingies are really nice. All right. So, Origin Festival 25. Hi. You're just gonna kiss me and leave? Okay.
Are you gonna shit?
I was right. I don't know. I said I was gonna message you and say that.
Yeah, I was like,
Well,
what?
okay, so partially is because the Viale fight, you know?
Oh yeah, no, I already told everyone. I was like, I don't really care. Like, I'm glad you guys.
Because remember we talked about it, you were like, how is that gonna work? And I was like, if they did it with like different mechanics.
Yeah, a different platform, whatever. I just looked and was like, that's fine. Don't come to me when you guys bitch about not having mechanics. Don't complain.
I mean, I think they should meet in the middle. We were talking about this. Because I'm like, I don't hate the Mars part. I just feel like it's too long.
Everyone says it's long. I'm gonna be real.
Like, I want half of that and half on the ground.
Anyone who's actively trying to get good at playing Mars that dislikes that Mars. Usually people who are
Yeah, but I don't really like using Mars, so I'm definitely on team. I want to fight this on the ground.
I told Chad as well. I was like, Spells is on that same team as well. I think it's lame as hell. I thought it was interesting that they actually gave it to us. Now we have the word fight. Get surprised when
I don't think that.
gets any up.
I don't think they're gonna just get rid of it. Oh, actually, no, because we always talk about this. They.
Yeah,
So
Mars is definitely-
so I was really hoping that option 3 would happen from this, and he'd be like, okay, so players like it like this, because I feel like it's split, right? We were talking about this. I feel like it's split. There's a lot of people who like it with Mars and a lot of people who like it without it, or want it without it. And if they just met in the middle and did half of that phase, like the first part of that phase with Mars and the second part of it on the platform, or vice versa, I think that would be like the perfect option.
What if I told you the Valve fight was already happening? Like Mars.
What do you mean?
If you actually break down the fight,
Well,
half of
yeah,
the
but
subsets
like,
of Mars have
but like,
major Mars, but people are like the Mars portion is too long. I'm like, pretty.
yeah, but I don't
They still like
know.
Mars. They don't want to be in Mars. They only fight with Earth. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Do not be surprised when Mars gets no more updates. It's gonna be powerful now.
I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think people dislike Mars that
I
much.
am fairly humble. I'm tired of being right about this.
I don't know. I feel like a
Also,
lot of people like Mars
Look at
though.
the price of pesticide augments and look at the price of fashion. All of them said that's been injected into the economy. Enjoy when hairstyles are 35 now.
He's just grouchy. Don't listen to him, Chad.
That ain't gonna be
He's
on
just
me.
the old cynical base game player. Get out of
That
here.
ain't gonna be on me. Let's go. We gotta go, buddy.
He's just the old cynical. He was like, you know, back in my day. I don't know. I don't even know what that has to do with anything. No, Rappy is, yeah. Well, you guys get the Chrono perspective. He's on Team Mars. I'm on Team I don't. But no, the thing is, like, he's not wrong. NGS has a very, 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 very bad habit of when we're like, hey, we kind of don't like this thing, they go so hard in the other direction. It almost feels like it's out of spite, but there's no way because they're trying to fix things. You know, like it would be one thing if they did it out of spite and it made the game worse or it made it like annoying, but like they overcorrect a lot. So I see why he thinks that way. I don't personally think that they're gonna just like be like, oh, fuck Mars, right? I think they're probably gonna still do something else with it. But our over level mechanic, yeah, I feel that. But yeah. All right, so where were we? Event. Oh yes, 2 special scratches during the events, which is pretty cool, right? I don't really have a connection to any of these characters, but I'm happy for all of this stuff too. And plus, this outfit's really cute, so everyone's gonna be rocking this outfit again. This one's really cute as well. Hopefully they include things like the standees, so I can get different standees. I really like those. Those are definitely a really good build part. I just need to be a good fight. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I love the fight. I mean, I've already said it's my favorite urgent quest, and I don't like fighting at Mars. So, yeah. They do overcorrect a lot. I feel like the overcorrecting might make those changes take longer. Yeah. They just have such a bad habit of that. All right, so this is just, I don't know why I thought this was a different version of this fight, but this is just rank 2. I wish they would just keep rank 2 in the fucking game. Like, it's just make the Aegis that we have now, Battle of Halfia Lake, make it rank 2. Or part 2, I mean. Not rank 2, part 2. All right. So here was the letter from the devs. They talked about the rarity. Again, much love to Popona. I wish they did a keyword for... Oh wait, did they do one for hero? I don't remember if they did. I think that's really it. I think that's everything I wanted to go over. Oh yes, slime collab! We already talked about it at the beginning. I'm hyped about this. Again, it's not my favorite anime, but it is an anime I really, really enjoy. Like, I really, really like this anime, so I'm really happy about this. As long as they have the right characters' items, I feel like that would require them having a lot of items. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was thank you, Hero Arai. You're right. How did I forget? I'm so dumb. I'm so silly. I love the question dedicated to Popona, though. I absolutely love it. I wonder what grumpy fucks are out there just like, oh my god, they wasted a question to troll Popona. Oh, someone's gonna be like that. Even though the other questions are pretty stellar. The hair one got me. The hair one really got me. All right, let's see. The song, I like that they included this. Give us Rappy Mail. Give us Rappy Mail back. Give us Rappy, I will do Rappy Mail. Just let me do Rappy Mail and plug me in right here. You know? Or let her do Rappy Mail. I feel like people would really like that. I love that they did this though. I love that they give us insight on things like this. But it always feels like almost, you know what I mean? When they do stuff like this, it feels like almost, like there could be a little bit more to it. And I really think something as simple as like player submitted screenshots, just a couple of them. Even if it's just one, even if it's my favorite screenshot I saw so far was this one. Boom, you know? Good morning, Nightmare. But yeah, I would love to see that. I would absolutely love to see that. But yeah, she did amazing. This one, I really hope they don't trend on keeping it Fridays, but if they do, I understand why. We'll just have to adjust our schedule. We'll move our talk show. Maybe we'll move it to the beginning of the month, right? First weekend of the month, talk show. The first Friday of the month, talk show. Second weekend, cast day. Third weekend usually is Blue Star. So we'll have a little routine we fall into with that. But yeah, she did amazing. I love the headline wave. I like it. It's a new, refreshing version of the headline. Yeah, but I guess without further ado, if I had to rank this, I would definitely give it 8.5. I'd give it a little higher. Actually, let's give it an 8. I would give it an 8.5 if the Aegis part wasn't a limited UQ. And it was also a limited quest. And if I liked more of the scratch items. But, or actually no, that would be 8.5. It would be a 9 if I liked more of the scratch items. And 10 is literally a perfect headline. 10 is like when we got creative space and everything dropped on us. That was like probably the closest 10 if I didn't give that a 10. But yeah, give it an S rank. Yeah, I'd give this an A rank. I would give this an A rank. Hi, John Mark. I would give this a solid A rank, right? I would give it a solid A rank. Sheesh, that pic though, I know the pose. You know, it's like, show me that one pic where face go crazy. She was like, my face card is on point there. The angle. I love it. I love it. Face card go crazy for real. All right, well, that is enough yapping about the headline. That was really cool. That was a really cool experience. I can't wait till next month. I'm gonna look into the stuff, guys. I'm really gonna look into the NGS stuff. Wolf, if you could remind me to come up with a pitch for NGS things. I named a few things, the VTuber, Rappy Mail, Headline Plus, David Plays. Just write those down. It sounds like it doesn't mean anything, but it will mean something to me. All right, but yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Now, those of you on the Twitch side, we are gonna raid Chrono. And if things go correctly, tonight, me and Chrono are going to play Split Fiction and hopefully finish Split Fiction. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll finish Split Fiction. Oh, hi, guys. Oh, hi. But yeah, so we'll play that. I'll probably start the stream in VR chat per usual. And then we move to PSO to do dailies. Since I didn't do them now, I was going to do them now, but I actually forgot. And we already started the raid. PSO to do dailies. And then Split Fiction. Or we'll start in VR chat and then jump into Split Fiction. We'll see. We'll see. But things are gonna adjust better. Expect to see a lot of VR chat and PSO and all that. Hey, don't you guys leave that raid, I swear. I'll beat you up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you so much. Love the new model. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, it was a pleasure, guys, as usual. Don't forget to copy the raid message, which is here. Hey streamers, Skulls, Nightshade, and Afterlife are here to give rare drops and good vibes. Honestly, you could say whatever you want because it's Chrono's chat and he'll know what's coming from me. But yes. All right. Bye, guys. I'll see you later tonight. Oh, I gotta get some sleep. Oh.